be learning how to build a dry stone wall.
Hey Tiernan,
Hi Tom.
what do you want to know?
So, what is a dry stone wall?
A dry stone wall is a wall built without any cement or any mortar, anything to stick the stones together. Like this old house here, it's just built of stones on top of stones and using the stones in the correct way.
And don't you have to like intertwine the stones instead of using the cement, or how does that work?
You're definitely ahead of the game, yeah. That's how it works. So what we're going to do is learn how to bond, as they call it, the stones together and make sure that when they're in place, they're locked by being positioned properly and they're under pressure from the stones above and supported from the stones beside each other.
So a bit like a jigsaw puzzle.
You know, that's what it is. Let's go make a jigsaw puzzle with
Yeah,
stone.
let's go.
Looking forward to it.
See ya. Oh, so is this the wall?
Yep, that's her.
It sure does look old and wrecked.
It is, it's very, very old. Tell you what I'll do, sure, I'll show you where the damage is and where we're going to try and fix the whole wall and well. How's that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, I'll show you this first. So, we've got to kind of start repairing the damage from here up towards the well.
Yeah.
And this is the culvert. See that big flat stone you're standing on?
Yeah.
They'd have all been laid along here and they would have allowed a little gap underneath for water to flow out. So this is the culvert and it does work. It's clear all the way down now. But at the moment, being summer, the water level isn't high, it's not flowing as much.
So like it would be basically a river from a well?
Yeah, a small little river from a well, and what it does is it runs down through the damp ground there and takes the water away. So you've got a constant flow from the spring underneath ground, bringing that fresh water up.
Yes.
And then we have the wall here, which is on top of the culvert. That's the wall we'll be building.
That's cool.
Let's see, okay, stone. We need to get stone, okay? So here we are, we're on site now, and this is the well. Tiernan's cleaning out the well. There's a lot of mud, years and years of dirt, and this is the wall that used to come off the well, but it's covered in clay. So we're going to take it all the way down, leave the well alone as best as possible, and we're going to rebuild the wall here, so we'll have a place to keep buckets and old milk churns and wash them out in the future. How's it going?
Grand, yeah.
I bet you're feeling like throwing one of them on me, are you?
Yes, yeah.
Right, I'll gather stones. And this is the stone, so we'll do is we'll clip to a different video and show you how we lay out stone and how important it is to have a safe working environment and to have your stone arranged so when it goes to building, it's a lot easier on you and you're not going looking for particular stones. So we'll be back. Keep shoveling!
Why are we doing this, and where did you get all of these rocks?
Well, what we're doing is we're sorting all the stone out so we have what we need in certain places. See these guys? So you're making a pile of all these really skinny stones. They're brilliant for leveling stones. They're great for taking the wobble out of stones. So all these little skinny guys, levelers or shims as we can call them sometimes, when you have a stone that's wobbling and you want to get it to stop wobbling, in some cases one of these will help. But we'll find that out when we go building. But all the stone is field stone, so it's all stone that just kind of comes up from the earth every couple of years, the winter, the rain, the wet, the cattle, all sorts of different ways. They just rise to the top. Is it the roundy guys?
Yeah.
They're great in the middle of the wall, so that's hearting. Them big ones over there are for the foundation.
Yeah.
And we have some long ones, and they'll go from the front to the very back of the wall, and they're called through stones, and they bond the front and the back of the wall together. They do great work. So basically, what we're doing is just making piles of useful stone, and when you get building, it's much quicker when you have a pile of stone and you know exactly where the stone. And the thing is, every time you get the stone, you pick it up and you throw it, you begin to remember it. It's like a game of memory with your jigsaw. Are you fed up yet? Do you want to build walls still?
Well, it is very interesting. Hi, so as you can see here, we are digging out a bit and we are going to put in our foundation rocks, building up a dry stone wall. All over here we have our foundation stones. Here we have our base stones. Over here we have our leveler rocks, and you can even skim them on the water. Over there we have our hearting stones, and as you can also see here, we have made paths for safety reasons. Sorry I couldn't finish off the walk because I had to go back to Dublin, but make sure to finish off that wall. And I will see you guys next year at Féile and gCloch.
Time to go. Okay, so we'll have him back in action for September 21.